Hey guys, it's Michelle from Weekend Craft here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make these waterproof stickers. Now, we've made stickers on this channel before. I will link it below, but we're going to take it one step further and we are going to make waterproof stickers. Now, I'm going to show you two different ways of how to cut them. We're going to do a sticker sheet with a kiss cut, and then I'm also going to show you how to create these die cut stickers, which are great if you're looking to sell stickers, if you want to pass them out individually. This is actually my favorite way to make stickers. So I'm going to be using today the Cricut printable waterproof sticker set. Now, this all comes in one, so you get your printable vinyl in it and your laminate. If you don't want to use the Cricut version, I'm going to show you and link below some other materials that you can buy separately to get the same results. So stay tuned for that. I'll also link them below. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this project. First off, you're going to need your cutting machine. So I'm using the Cricut Joy Xtra. This will work on most Cricut machines. It just does not work on the Joy because you cannot do print then cut on the Joy. So if you have anything in the Explorer family, the Maker family, or the new Venture, that will work as well. I have my light grip mat, a brayer, which is optional, but it's one of my favorite tools. And then for the sticker paper, today I'm showing you on the printable waterproof sticker set from Cricut. So if you are new to waterproof stickers, this is great to learn on. I'll go over some other sticker papers and laminates you can use, but this is great to start out with because everything you need comes in this pack. Now you only get 6. The price point on this is $13.99, which in my opinion is expensive for just 6 sheets, but never buy full price. There's always like a 50% off material sale for Cricut, and you can get this for $6.99. Next, I have my large scraper tool and a sheet of microfiber. Again, this is optional, but I think this is really great at getting the air bubbles out. Now, the printable waterproof sticker set, we have the one in white. So it's 6 sets in here. So you're going to get 6 pieces of the printable vinyl, and then you're going to get 6 pieces of the vinyl laminate. So this is what you're going to print on. You're going to look for the grid in the back. And then you'll notice here that the laminate has a QR code on it. You can scan this and it will give you the directions on how to use this if you are ever need to refer back to it. And then I'll show you how easy it is to get this started. Actually really like that they put an additional cut in here to make it easier. Now, let's say you don't want to use the Cricut material. What is something comparable? So my favorite printable vinyl is from Nito Labels. If you guys have ever watched a sticker video from me before, you've probably seen me use them a ton. They have waterproof and water resistant. Now, I still believe and think wholeheartedly that these need a laminate on top of them if you truly want them to be waterproof. So also, if you want to put anything on a car or something that's going to get a lot of sunlight, you want a UV resistant as part of that laminate as well. So the StarCraft Gloss UV laminate is a great option. I picked this up off of Etsy. I've used it a bunch. Again, if you Google StarCraft Gloss UV laminate, this is a great one to use. And same method that I'm going to be showing you with the Cricut, you can use with these. You're going to want to use an inkjet printer. This is my Canon TS9521C. This is a great printer for crafters. It prints 12 by 12, which is scrapbook paper size, borderless. I've had this now probably 3 years. I absolutely love this printer. It is a hard one to get. It sells out a lot. But if you do need a recommendation, the Canon TS9521C, which is the Canon Crafters printer. It's one of my favorites. I love that it not only has the tray here, but for stickers, you want to look for a printer that has a rear feed tray. That's very important because you don't want your stickers to bend to come up through the printer. You want them to come through in one straight shot. So a rear tray is very important. So let's load our printable vinyl into the rear tray. So again, you want to look for in your package, the printable vinyl. It's going to have the grid on the back. It does not have the sticker on it. And that is what you want to put into the rear feed, the rear tray of your printer. So let's move over to Design Space. We're going to open up a new project and we're going to click Upload on the left here. Now we're uploading our image. You can see I already have them in here, but if you click Upload, then Browse, you can select the files. So this comes in a zip file, so you'll want to unzip it. And then you're just going to select the one that you want to upload. So we're opening that up. We're going to select Complex for our image type. And then we don't need to erase a background. It is a transparent PNG, so there's no background. And then we're going to select Print Then Cut. You can name it up here. And then click Upload. If you have multiple images that you want to add to your canvas, just hold down your Shift button and click Add to Canvas. So now we have all of them selected and we are going to resize them. And I'm holding down Shift and just using the handlebars here. And now I'm going to space them out. So I'm going to kind of size them all individually to where I want them to be. And then I'm going to try to do multiple of them on one page. So here's the trick, if you hold down Option and then you click and drag, that is a very easy way to copy or to duplicate. So I like to fit the most that I can on one page, so that's why you'll see me kind of moving things around here like I did with these Create pennants. Now I'm going to select a rectangle here, and I'm just going to create a guide for us. And this is Cricut's printable size. So it's just about 7.4 by 9.9. And I'm going to send this to back. Now I'm going to try to fit everything on here just so I have a little bit of a guide. And then I will show you how to know if it's going to fit. So now that we have everything on here, we're going to go ahead and delete the background. And I'm selecting these all, and then I'm going to select Attach. So you see this red exclamation point. It's telling me that my image is too large, so I'm going to auto resize it, brings it down just a smidge, and now this is the perfect size for print and cut. Now on the top right here, this is where you select your machine. So I have the Cricut Joy Xtra selected. I'm clicking make and it's going to tell me to save the project. So we'll go ahead and save this. And then you can see here we have our material size is 8.5 by 11, and we're going to click continue. Now we are going to send it to the printer, and I like to use the system dialog box and have add bleed turned on. So I click print, and since we use the system dialog box, that's going to come up behind design space. So let me just move things around here for us. And then we are going to do rear tray. We're going to select photo for the media type, and then we're going to do our quality at best. And then we're going to send it to the printer. So we have our printed vinyl, and then we also have our vinyl laminate sheet. Now, the one thing I do like from the Cricut sheets is that the laminate, they did the splice on the top, and it's so easy to get you started. So you can see here that we're able to stick it on and to start adding it without having to fight with the backing. Now, I've made a lot of stickers, and the way that I like to do it is I like to put the laminate on when I have it on my mat. That way you can get it lined up. You just have a little bit more control when you're going to put this on. Okay, so I use my brayer to just make sure that it's adhered to my mat. This mat's a little dirty because I've been using my Cricut Joy Xtra a ton. I actually really love this machine. It is one of my favorite Cricuts now. You'll see I have my extra large scraper and a piece of cotton or microfiber, and I'm just getting that ready. I put it over the blade, and I do this so I don't scratch the laminate. Okay. So also just using the top here makes it a lot easier to line up. And it doesn't have to be perfectly lined up because you are going to be cutting out your stickers. So I have the top here on, and then you see we can lift it up. So your gut instinct is want to tell you to just take the backer off and place this down. That's not what we're going to do. You want to do a little bit at a time. So we're going to pull this back. And here's what I like to do. And this can be a little hard to film. I'm going to flip this around so you can see it better. Okay, wrap. Probably should have a bigger piece of this, but that's okay. And now what I'm doing is I am taking my scraper and I am pulling down the laminate sheet, but this is also helping me reduce air bubbles. You do not want air bubbles on your waterproof stickers because that's a great way for water to get in. Plus, it just doesn't look as professional. Now, don't try this without having something over your scraper because you do not want to scratch up the laminate. Okay. Okay, that looks great. Yeah, I'm not even feeling any air bubbles. So we did a good job with that. So now we are ready to cut. I'm going to show you how to cut two different ways. We're going to start first with the kiss cut.
Okay, so we're going to make sure that our machine is hooked up, which it is. Then we're going to select Browse All Materials. We're going to search Waterproof, and we're looking for a printable waterproof sticker set in white. So that's it right here. So we're going to select it, click Done. And now we are ready to load the mat and to cut it. You'll see here it's giving us the message, before cutting, apply our laminate sheet.
I'm going to go ahead and load our mat. Then your Cricut's going to pull it in and it is going to measure, make sure that it is the right mat, right material. And next we are going to select Go in Cricut Design Space. Now, if you're using another machine, you're going to be pressing the Cricut button or the play button on the machine. Okay, so we're going to take this off of our mat. We're always going to flip our mat over, and you're going to peel the mat from behind. And the reason I'm doing this is so our sticker paper doesn't curl. There we go. We have our stickers. So you'll see that this is kiss cut. So what that means is that it doesn't cut all the way through. You can see the backing here. We have our sticker. Okay, so I'm going to put this back on here, and I'm going to show you guys how to cut all the way through to fully cut a sticker out. And this is great if you want to send them, if you want to sell them, if you just want to have them individually to pass out. My favorite way to create a sticker is to cut all the way through it.
We're going to make our own cut settings. So browse all materials and then click material settings at the bottom. What we're going to do is we're going to look for the printable waterproof sticker paper, and we're going to see what those settings currently are. This is a tip I learned from Abby. Okay, so let's see here. Printable waterproof sticker set. We're looking for white. I'm going to edit that, and then you can see here that it is at 190 degrees for the pressure. So now we're going to go ahead, click cancel, and we're going to make our own settings. So add new material, name that material, and I've tested these a couple times. So once we go to select it, you'll see I have more than one here. So I'll name this printable waterproof sticker paper, and I'm going to name it 2 passes. We'll go ahead and click save. And I'm going to set it for a pressure of 190. And then I'm going to make sure it's set to go twice. So I'm going to click done here. And now when we do browse all materials, and you can search waterproof or you can manually look for it. You'll see my materials here, and we'll select 2 passes.
So we cut this with 2 passes. So we're going to flip from behind. And look at that. We can tell that they're staying on the mat. So we die cut successfully. Actually, we can peel these off this way. And again, if you are going to make stickers to sell, to send out, to just give to people individually, any stickers you want individually, this is how you would do it. And then again, peel from behind because we do not want our stickers to curl. And you'll just take them all off. And these are great for putting on water bottles. You do want to hand wash the water bottles though, as with any vinyl. Do notebooks. I mean, the Cricut is supposed to have a UV laminate, so potentially you could be able to put these on your car. I have not tested this UV yet on my car or anything that is outdoors, but these came out so cute. So we have our sticker sheet here that has our kiss cut and then our die cut stickers. So with these, you just peel off the backing and you have your sticker. Put that back on for now. If you guys have the roll feeder from Cricut for your smart vinyl, it works great if you want to put anything on mugs or water bottles. So we are going to take our sticker here. See? And add it right to this mug. Look how cute that is. And just like that, we made stickers. Now, print them cut projects are always way more intimidating in our heads than actually doing them. So I hope that you guys found this easy to follow along with. If you did and want to see more videos from me, make sure to hit that follow button below. I'll be coming out with new videos almost weekly on your Cricut, and then I also do some sublimation and laser projects, and I sprinkle in some other crafts there as well. Anyway, I had so much fun making these. See you guys in the next video.